Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and let's get right into today's video. So for today's video, I am going to be doing an acrylic nail set using products from Kiara Sky. I also wanted to give you guys a sneak peek at this new color of acrylic brush. Kiara Sky will be launching this brush this Friday, so I'm kind of just giving you guys a little sneak peek here, but it will be officially released on the website this Friday, August 25th. This brush will be available in 7 different sizes. I was able to pick out the size that I wanted, and personally, because I'm not really great with acrylic, I need more practice with my acrylic application. I feel the best beginner brush for me is a size number 10. It is all a personal preference though. They have 7 different sizes available, like I said. All 7 of those sizes will be available on the website this Friday. You can also use my discount code Nailedbybrandi10 to save money off your Kiara Sky purchases. A little bit about this brush, they now have 3 colors available. So they have the clear, the pink, and then of course now the black. I think this is just so perfect because it's just in time for spooky season. We are going to have a fun black acrylic brush to do a bunch of different spooky nails for Halloween. So I just think this is absolutely perfect. This brush is premium 100% pure Kolinsky hair. The bristles are soft and durable. It is also flexible and smooth bristles for the best application. Ever since I used this Kiara Sky acrylic brush, or like any of the color brushes, I never want to go back to another acrylic brush ever. I feel like these brushes really do help me with my application. Even though I am a very beginner level at acrylic, these brushes, I just feel like they help me out so much more than a cheap acrylic brush. These ones are very nice, and if you're struggling with finding a good acrylic brush, I 100% recommend these ones from Kiara Sky. So here's a peek at all 3 colors. By the way, the pink brush is a size number 12 instead of 10. I thought I would mention that, but on the top we have the pink and then the clear and then the new black one. It is also a crystal cut handle, just like the other 2 colors. I personally really love the handles of these brushes. Not only is it really nice and beautiful to look at, but it also just is a great grip, and I feel like I can hold the brush nicely and it's comfortable to hold. These brushes are also acetone resistant and voted the #1 acrylic brush, which we can all guess if you've tried these brushes, you have probably fallen in love with it. And of course, they are made of a highest quality, patented design, 7 sizes to choose from, like I mentioned. And of course, if you don't like the black one, you can also choose from the classic or the pink color. So I just quickly wanted to give you guys a sneak peek. I'm going to be testing out this brush today. This isn't the first time I've used a Kiara Sky acrylic brush, but I wanted to give a sneak peek, do a nail set using this brush, especially because these new black handles will be releasing this Friday, August 25th. So if you want to pick one of these up for spooky season, have your not only your nails be on theme with Halloween, but also the products you're using be on theme, this is definitely something you can look forward to. So I'm jumping right in here with my nail tips. I am using the extra long square non-C-curve nail tips from Kiara Sky. I applied those off camera because I applied a peel off base coat to my nails, and then I applied those using gel. That way it was easy for me to remove them. Like I mentioned, I am a very beginner level at acrylic, so if you guys want to see how you should be prepping your nails for acrylic, let me know down below in the description box. I would love to do that for you guys, but I feel like because I don't do acrylic too much on my channel, I don't know if acrylic videos is something that you really like to watch, so I only really throw in a little bit of acrylic here and there. But I would definitely be open to doing more acrylic videos, practicing my acrylic, and just getting better while also filming the process of it. So I clipped the nails down. I wanted to do a shorter length today because it's just going to be easier for me. I haven't done a quick acrylic in a hot minute, so doing shorter nails is just going to be easier. I did use a hand file to shape the nails up. I buffed the surface of the nails, and then I'm pulling out my products here, my dish, the EMA monomer, the brush, and then of course the acrylic powder. The acrylic powder I'm using today is also from Kiara Sky along with the other products that I showed. This shade is Rose Water, and I think it is a beautiful nude, and honestly it may be one of my favorite nudes from them in a acrylic powder. I do like a few other ones such as Bougie Beige, I believe that's the name for it, but this one when I used it today I absolutely adored the color. So I did swatch that on a paper towel just so you guys could see the color that I will be using. I will be using this nude on all of the nails, and honestly, when I was first starting with this nude color, I had a nail set in mind, which you will see and I'll mention later into the video, but I do end up covering this nude shade with some gel polish. Um, I kind of like contradicted myself a little bit because I did acrylic, I did a nude acrylic thinking I was going to do a design on top, and then I also wanted to add some glitter and some more pink to the nails. So you'll see that once we get into doing the actual design, but let's hop back here and talk about my acrylic application. So, like I said, I'm a beginner at acrylic. I do not practice enough, and the main reason for that is because of monomer. I do really like the Kiara Sky monomer. I feel like if I'm working with my windows open, a fan on, and a air purifier, it really does help with the monomer smell. I also am wearing a mask when I'm doing my acrylic application, so that helps a lot too. But most of the times, a monomer, I just don't like working with it because it does give me a headache or a migraine, and it just isn't my favorite thing to do. I like doing gel extensions just because they are a little bit more beginner friendly. They also have like a low odor to no smell at all, whereas acrylic, you definitely have that monomer smell that can linger around in your nail area for a little bit. But with the Kiara Sky one, I always have a window open, well, two windows open. I have a air purifier on, and then sometimes I will turn a fan on. I don't always do that. But with the Kiara Sky monomer, once I'm finished with the nail set, the smell will linger a little bit in my nail area. But by the next morning or the next day, the smell is completely gone. I just thought I would mention that in case you guys are wondering about a monomer. It kind of all depends though, because we all smell things a little bit differently, or different smells affect us in different ways. So do keep that in mind, but I do really like the Kiara Sky monomer. It's my favorite that I have ever used. And overall, just the Kiara Sky acrylic and products, they are all really good as well. That's what makes me still want to keep doing acrylic, getting better at acrylic. But just those little things such as the smell, it kind of stops me from wanting to do it. But with these products, if you do want to get some really good acrylic products such as a brush, a dish, EMA monomer, powders, I highly 100% recommend Kiara Sky. I feel like I am getting better with my acrylic. I am not at a advanced professional level. I am self-taught, and I learn from just doing it myself or watching other YouTubers use acrylic. So I definitely have to say, from my very first acrylic set to now, I have improved. I felt like this nail set did get a little bit crazy though. I'm thinking that it's maybe because I was doing shorter nails, and I don't think I've done acrylic in like maybe a month or even longer. But I feel like overall it turned out really nice. The end result is beautiful, and I think the nails just looked good. I felt happy with them. I didn't feel like anything was super crazy, as if I were to kept the nails the length that they were when I started. That would have been a task, but because I clipped them down, I think they did turn out really nice. For my beads of acrylic, I'm not really good at picking up the perfect bead. I do try to watch, I did follow along on YouTube a while ago with the Kiara Sky Boot Camp for acrylic. If you haven't watched that, highly recommend it. They have some really good tips, tricks in there, and just techniques on how to perfect your acrylic application. And following along with that, I have improved with picking up the perfect bead of acrylic from the liquid to powder ratio. Again, I'm not perfect with it. The nails are looking very chunky and bulky and kind of more like boxy, but filing definitely did help. And again, I was happy with the nail set. For the beads of acrylic, I don't really stick to a 1 bead, 2 bead. I kind of just pick up as many beads as I need and put them on the nail to get the nail shape and form the structure for the nail. I don't really have a specific way of doing this because, like I said, using different products and just getting better with my acrylic application is something that I just need to work on. But overall, I think this turned out really nice, even though the nails do look a little odd right now. Once I file them, don't worry, they will look a little bit better. Also, wanted to mention I did pull a hangnail on my pinky here. I do apologize for that. I kind of regret doing it. It was super painful. I don't know why I did it. And then it just made doing my pinky this day super hard when it came to applying the acrylic, filing the nail. It was just a painful mess, and I wish I would have not pulled that hangnail. I don't know why I did that, but either way, just wanted to mention that. I'm fine, no worries, everything's okay with that. I'm just going to go ahead and let the rest play out here. I am just quickly finishing up with my pinky. After I was all finished with my Kiara Sky application, I did pull out my Beyond Pro dust collector in the blue shade, and I just want to let you all know all colors are currently available. They are all in stock. They did have a restock recently, and I think this was a pretty big restock because they are all colors still available. So you can get the blue like I have here. You can also get the pink, the white, or the purple. I do have a more in-depth review and unboxing video on this dust collector. I'll leave that video linked up in the cards in case you want to check it out. But I do really like this dust collector. A little bit about the dust collector while I am filing here. It does have a reusable HEPA certified inner filter. It is very powerful with a 120,000 RPM motor. It is very durable, acetone resistant, eco-friendly, super suction, cost saving, and dual suction settings. So it does have, you press the button once, it will turn on for the first setting. You press the button twice, it will turn on for the second speed setting. And then you will press it a third time and it will turn off. You can also see that I am using one of the reusable filters, and you will want to use those every time. They are a disposable filter. You can put it under the grill like I have in the video here, but you can also put it above the grill as well. They are disposable, and when you purchase a dust collector, you will get a pack of them. I'm not sure how many's in the pack exactly, maybe like 10, but they also have larger packs available. You can get the Beyond Pro disposable filters in a 70 pack for only $7.99. They are disposable, eco-friendly, they're thick, durable, and made of natural cotton, and they kind of just help the dust collector pick up all of the dust, and then you can just throw it away, which I find really nice. And they, in my opinion, they are very affordable. You get 70 of them for $8. I think that's a great price. So for the filing of my nails here, I'm kind of going back and forth using this drill bit here and also a 100-180 grit hand file. I love this drill bit. I forget the name of it. It is a safety drill bit from Kiara Sky. It's a new release a while back, but I really love it. It'll be linked down below in the description box. It helped along with the filing process, along with my hand file, and then now I am just going in with a buffer here to buff out all of the scratches in the nails, and I will also be brushing away all of the nail dust. I didn't show me brushing away the nail dust, but I did use a dust brush to brush away all of the dust. I cleaned up my dust collector, and then I also went and washed my hands just so I had all of the dust gone and I could just start with some clean nails and go in with my gel polish application. So like I was mentioning in the video, or in the beginning of this video, I did use a nude acrylic color because for the design, I was going to be doing flames on the nails, and I was just going to, I didn't completely decide what I wanted to do, but I wanted to do flame nails and just have a nude base. But then I thought it would be a great idea to mix up a jelly pink glitter polish and apply that, but it did kind of like cover up the nude acrylic completely. So I was a little bit upset about that because I did the nude application with the acrylic and then it kind of just completely went away. And then when I was finished with the nail set, I was thinking like, why did I do that? I should have just done the black flames on the nude. Either way, I do really love this jelly pink base that I mixed up. So I used a jelly pink polish, and then I also used a like iridescent holographic glitter gel, and I just mixed a little bit of both of those together, and then using this Kiara Sky oval, I think it is a medium oval brush, nail art brush, and I'm just applying 2 coats of this to all of the nails. And this color here, it was definitely giving Y2K for some reason. I don't know, maybe just the hot pink with the glitter, but I was definitely getting some Y2K vibes. But I did my first coat, I cured for 30 seconds, and then I did go in with a second coat just to help build up that color a little bit. You can't really tell that the gel polish is jelly because the nails do have a nude base to them, but I do really like how the nude and the jelly pink polish did blend nicely together. I've been really getting into stamping. I've had a couple stamping videos in the past. I believe my last video was the Maniology box, and then I had a Kiara Sky nail hack video using chrome and stamping. And this palette here with the flames, I purchased it from Amazon. I have always loved flame nails, but I never felt confident enough to be able to draw flames like with my hand drawing them. I just never felt confident enough to do it. And then when I got this plate from Amazon and I did the chrome nail hack with the stamping, and I used this stamping flame plate, I kind of got a little tongue-tied there, but I really loved the flames a lot. And it was so easy to do. It makes them look hand-drawn, and I was just blown away with it. So ever since I used this plate, I was wanting to do a full flame nail set. I thought today would be the perfect time because I wasn't really trying new products other than the acrylic brush. So I am just going to be doing these black flames on all of the nails. I do still struggle a little bit with stamping. You could see that first flame that I picked up, I wasn't able to pick up the entire design. So all I did to fix that was just use a line art brush, and I used an older one just because I used the regular gel polish with it instead of gel. So I just used an older one, that way I didn't ruin it, and it didn't get ruined anyways, but just wanted to mention that. And any area in the nail that I wasn't able to properly pick up the image, I just took that line brush and filled it in. It was easy to do because it was basically coloring in a coloring book, just staying in the lines and filling everything in. It also just like self-leveled and dried completely fine. It didn't have any like bumps in it or made the design look weird. So I was very happy about that because I was struggling a little bit with picking up the entire design. But if you would have never known that that would have happened, you would have never known because I was easily able to fix it. So for all of the nails, I'm just going to be putting these flame designs on. This one picked up really nicely, and I believe the pinky did as well. For the thumb, it is going to be the same exact thing, and I believe I just did that off camera. But once I am finished here, I will be applying my top coat. For my top coat, I'm just using the Kiara Sky non-wipe top coat, applying a layer of this to all of the nails to seal everything in, and then curing for 30 seconds in the nail lamp. After the top coat was cured, I'm now taking the rose scent cuticle oil from Kiara Sky, applying this to my cuticles to nourish them, and of course, like I always say, top off the nail set. And here is the finished look of these nails. I love them so much. I am so proud of these acrylic nails. Honestly, the finished look here, I can't believe these are acrylic. I feel I did a really good job with this nail set for not doing acrylic or practicing my acrylic application. In my opinion, these turned out really nicely, and to me, they look like I just applied jelly tips, so I feel like I'm getting better at my filing, my application, and let me know down below if you think the same thing. I also really love these nails. I mean, you could look at these and think they're hand-drawn. I definitely think they are. I don't see anything about them that makes them look like a sticker or stamping. That's one thing that I really have fallen in love with stamping, is because you can do intricate nail art. And unlike stickers, if you were to apply stickers on your nails, most of the times you can tell that it's a sticker. But with stamping, because you're using polish, to me, once you have the design on there, once you have your top coat on there, for these flames here, they just look like somebody like hand drawn them on my nails. So I really love that about stamping. It makes it so much fun. I can now do flame nails without feeling like I'm unconfident to be able to draw out the flames. Here are the nails under low lighting with flash as well, because I did mix the jelly pink polish with a flash gel. These do have a very pretty sparkle to them, which I really love. And here are some outside shots of the nails. I really love these. I'm so proud of myself. Be ready for the launch of the black acrylic brush this Friday, August 25th. You don't want to miss out. 7 sizes available, and it's the perfect black brush for spooky season. You can do all your Halloween nail sets using the perfect black #1 acrylic brush from Kiara Sky. I really hope that you guys did enjoy today's video, but as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.